I would like to make a formal apology to the audience watching these past couple episodes. They've been kind of, shall we say, down in the dumps. What do you think?
I'm not sorry. They can go fuck themselves.
Whoa! Hey now, save that for episode 10, my friend.
Oh, okay.
But I would like to bring up something hilarious, and since we're going to be retreading old ground again, literally nothing changes from the episode that we did with Jill, but I would like to go over the manual of the DS game. I actually do own box and all.
The manual?
The manual! I know, foreign and old technology, this manual made of actual paper. You can actually hear it. Listen. It has more than one page.
Huh. How many languages are in there?
One, but it is 35 pages long, front cover to back cover. Paper! And in color!
I miss days like that.
I do too, so I thought we'd, take a trip down memory lane since we're doing that with this episode. And, let me read you what Capcom considers fear in English.
Okay, go for it.
Alright, so here we're opening the brilliant beginning. I might be able to find some images online if there is an instruction manual on there to use, but just take my word for it. This is really cheesy. So here we go. Dead or alive. Do you have what it takes to make it through alive?
Oh!
Traps impeding you at every corner. That's a dirty lie. Dangerous creatures lurking about. And mysteries hidden deep within the mansion. Fear is closing in on you. Break on through to the other side to find the truth. What?
Really?
Yeah, break on through to the other side. Oh, so...
Break on through to the other side.
Wow, I didn't read that wrong. No, it literally says break on through to the other side. So bust through that mansion, destroy everything inside, break everything.
I didn't know there would be a Doors reference.
Okay, here's one for you. This'll make you laugh. This is right beside that piece of text. Danger! Despite all the hardcore training the STARS members received, the enemies they'll encounter now are unlike any they've ever seen. Facing these strange unknown enemies, the STARS team may get injured and might not even make it out alive.
Oh, no.
No! Oh, that's so terrible. And now for character bios. I love this. It goes through who they are, what their skills are, basically, and it goes through the abilities and the difficulty. So let's start with our character that we're playing around with now, Chris Redfield. Member of the Alpha Team on Raccoon City Police's STARS force. With nerves that know no fear and a highly trained physique, this tough guy has had his share of life-threatening wounds, but has somehow managed to push through and complete his missions each time.
A real American hero.
God bless America, salute in front of an American flag. Go, Chris! His abilities are difficulty hard mode. Yeah, this wasn't very well made. With a high amount of health, regular attacks don't faze him much. Chris also excels in weapons handling, the 3 weapons that he actually gets, and can pull off some amazing gun-wielding feats if caught surrounded by enemies. That's actually really interesting they bring that up, because Chris Redfield does have a higher critical hit ratio, so good on you for kind of throwing that detail in there.
I have noticed that.
Yeah,
He seems to do a lot of more headshots.
However, he can only hold up to 6 items, making him more suitable for more advanced players.
I guess you're an advanced player, aren't you?
I have finally made it in the ranks of Resident Evil. I am worthy to play as Chris Redfield.
Well, good for you. I mean, it's like your name is Chris or something.
You know what? That just equals instant badass or internet annoyance.
Then why am I so bad at Deus Ex?
I don't know.
Huh.
I think we've run into a conundrum.
So much for that theory, I guess.
I know. Maybe it's because you haven't augmented yourself yet.
Yeah, dude, you're right. I haven't put sunglasses in my eyes yet.
Oh, right. You need to have built-in sunglasses to make yourself cooler.
Right, I only have built-in sunglasses in my regular glasses, and that's lame.
Oh, come on, get with the times, man. Get with the future! Do you want to know about Jill Valentine?
Oh, do I ever.
Alright,
In fact, out of curiosity, while you were talking, I got the Resident Evil 6 box to see if there was a manual in there, and there is no manual. All I have are stickers that have short bios on the back, warning photosensitivity information, and an ad for Resident Evil Damnation.
Actually, you know what's sad about that? I own the 360 version of Resident Evil 6. The instructions are the back of the box art.
I hate that.
I hate it too. I love that.
This is all I have.
It's a sad time.
Those are nice stickers, though, I guess. A little bit.
Those are pretty
They're
cool
all-
stickers, I guess.
They're alright. But this game sucks. Don't buy it. It's terrible.
Alright, let's talk about Jill Valentine. I think some of this will make you laugh a lot, because they think very highly of their characters, even though when you actually play the game, you realize they're not all they're cracked up to be. So, Jill Valentine.
I'm gonna lose it if it turns out to be the bio to Xena Warrior Princess.
It turns out it's a bio for Barry instead. It tells you about Barry and Jill Valentine's little bio here. But no, she is also a member of STAR's Alpha Team. Jill is highly intelligent. With her excellent reasoning sense and on-target decision-making skills, she has saved STARS from danger many times. Although she's highly competitive and likes to be the life of the party, these traits won't be much use in the mansion. So she's a party girl, and her
She's everybody's booty call! That's why she has the job!
No, stop! Jill's a cool character, damn it!
Not in this game, pal. Not in this game.
Okay, you got me. Anyway, her abilities, and being on only normal mode, says with relatively low health, Jill might not be as suited to combat as Chris. On the other hand, she can hold up to 8 items, and even has the tools to put her lockpicking skills to good use. Jill is a very suitable character for players who want to think more than fight. That is just wrong. That is absolutely wrong. How could you say that?
More like want to have Barry do the fighting for you instead of thinking.
Exactly.
More like, I think I'll have Barry save me.
Yeah, her deductive reasoning skills. Barry! Let's talk about the teams. Do you want to talk about the teams?
Oh, sure.
Alpha Team. We're introduced to Barry Burton. Longtime pal to Chris, Barry is a veteran who has led many missions to success, father to 2 daughters, though lately Barry seems to be a little depressed with some sort of personal problem. He will no doubt prove to be a strong ally on this mission. Wait, what's this say? A gun freak. Barry loves his .357 Magnum. Maybe this is why Moira has daddy issues. He loves the Magnum more than her. Let me see. Oh, by the way, that was bullshit. Hiding a zombie off screen. Thank you for that.
That's not fun.
Let's see. Brad, the helicopter guy, works to contain hazardous materials. What? Although he's a little faint-hearted, he's seemingly always in a good mood and can be pretty sarcastic at times.
Well, of course he's in a good mood. He's just staying in the helicopter the whole time.
I'm just thinking, his sarcastic attitude. Oh, you don't really want me to save you in this helicopter, do you?
You're our Amazon, Jill.
Am I right? Oh, let's see. Joseph. He's the guy that got killed by the dogs at the beginning. A maintenance supervisor. Joseph can be pretty hot-blooded and sometimes takes things too far, but his cheerful mood helps keep the team in good spirits. Keeps the dogs well-fed.
He's a doggone good guy.
Oh, that. You are just way too damn clever for this Let's Play, you know that?
Yep, that's right.
Wesker.
I'm just full of pep.
You have any more? I'm just gonna wait till you get it all out of your system.
Well, every dog has his day.
How many jokes do you have? Well, about K9. See, I can play with the big dogs, too.
Why don't you tell her all about it?
Poodle. I got nothing. Damn it! That was good.
Man, your puns are really, really a special kind of shih tzu.
You're an animal. That was hilarious.
Oh, Dalmatian!
Are you just gonna start yelling dog names out of nowhere? It's like, hold on, I can't let this dog joke die. Bulldog! Ugh.
Well, hey, every one dog joke is, 7 in human puns.
I'm just gonna find a different passage. No, keep going. No, keep going, please. Please.
Okay. Well, you put me on the spot now.
Go ahead. Anything about dogs?
You put me on the spot now.
I just can't win. Let me see. Quick. I need something. Tips.
Looks like you're in the doghouse now.
Damn it! Alright, here we go. This is the advice column. This is in every single Resident Evil game that has a manual. There is actually an advice column telling you tips and tricks on how to beat the game. Alright, you ready for this?
Yes, I am. I'm ready.
Surviving. It may take a while to become accustomed to controlling Chris and Jill. You may want to find an empty room somewhere early in the game to practice the controls. Why didn't you do that?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Well, yeah, why didn't you do that?
Why don't you make better controls for your fucking game? How's that sound? Why do I gotta go in a fucking room? Why don't you fucking program a good fucking game with good fucking controls?
Oh, that was great. That directly
Go into an
insulted
empty
you.
room. What the hell?
What, you didn't think of that? You just decided to walk a few steps, oh, I can't figure this out, and then quit? Alright, anyway, here's another tip. Remember that when you first start, you won't have any other weapons equipped besides the knife, so you'll need to equip more weapons through the subscreen.
Okay.
Well, if you're playing as Jill, you already have a gun. What are you talking about? Oh, some tips for playing as Jill. Since Jill can hold up to 8 items, she has a little more leeway. Her lockpicking tools and skills also help make getting through the early parts of the game much easier. On the other hand, her health is on the low side, and she can be killed with just a few careless steps if a zombie gets past your defenses.
Or, as Jill knows it, walking across the room.
Use your weapons well and don't let the enemies get too close. Well, no, duh.
Don't die. You'll be dead if you die.
People die when they are killed. Thanks, Fate Stay Night.
Was that what that was from?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Playing as Chris. I might need this. I'm having a bit of trouble playing as Chris.
Go for it.
Chris's biggest... Oh, wow, that's a typo. I think. Chris's. It's just CHRIS with an apostrophe, yes?
Yeah, that sometimes works.
Okay, so if they add an extra S, it's not exactly a typo?
Yeah, it's... I think it either or, but I'm sure somebody could correct me, but that's grammatically correct.
Okay. Chris's biggest strengths are his health and attack power, which should make facing enemies much easier.
as he struggles to kill these bees.
Yep. Just watch me fight bees like an asshole. However, since he can only carry 6 items at once, you'll have to decide what you really want to take with you. Consider what items you'll need to get the job done, so you'll always be prepared.
Looks like you should have brought some raid with you.
God, these giant bees! Get out of here! Oh, that's terrible.
You're not even near their honey. Why are they attacking you?
I think eventually I just get sick of it and just finish the puzzle and ignore the bee.
This is what we need the flamethrower for.
Yeah. Can I go back and take it with me, please? Oh, here we go. Advanced tips on going up against enemies. When you come across an enemy... ... All the enemies you will come across in the game are tough and relentless. You'll want to try to defeat enemies before they have a chance to attack you. You can keep running away, but they will catch up with you sooner or later. Be sure to keep a close eye on your ammo situation.
Situation?
Yes. Keep your distance. When facing an enemy, keep a good distance between you and the enemy. This is your most basic strategy. Remember that you cannot move while holding your weapon ready. But if an enemy happens to get close and grabs you, touch the touchscreen repeatedly to shake yourself loose and throw your enemy off guard. That's Rebirth mode only. Why would they give you Rebirth mode only?
Well, I guess you shake it off a different way in non-rebirth mode.
Yeah, you just press buttons and, use the D-pad. By the way, this puzzle's obnoxious. You need to fill all 5 lights, but you need to do it in a way to where the lights above will not unclick a button. So basically you need to fiddle around with it for a while and see when these top lights are going to go off. And I believe it's always the same pattern, so there's one solution to this. Damn. Okay.
Oh my god. Go back to reading the manual.
Will do. Sense some enemies through sound. During the game, there may be times when you can hear the footsteps or moaning of an enemy, even though you can't see it. That's when you need to be really cautious, because before you know it, that enemy might be standing right behind you. So when you're exploring, keep your ears just as alert as your eyes. How is this a tip? Use the best weapon against each enemy?
Waste those 6 magnum bullets. You know you want to. Go on. Go on.
It's just like, no duh, of course. Use the best weapon against each enemy. Why wouldn't you?
Unfamiliar physics symbols? They teach you anything at the academy, Chris? Come on.
Oh, that's weird. I guess this must have been a change from the original game to the remake, but it says your regular handgun is called the Samurai Edge. Samurai Edge.
That's right.
That's what I thought, but in the remake and onward, the infinite handgun is known as the Samurai Edge. That's weird. I'm sorry, I'm just looking through this now, and I'm rediscovering... Oh, when did this come out? 2006? Jeez. Interruptions?
Interruptions?
Interruptions? Oh, it's talking about the multiplayer mode.
Multiplayer mode?
Yeah, I mentioned this, I think, in the first episode that we did. Oh, by the way, fuck this puzzle, too. Yeah, that one took a while. Shut up.
Oh, you're fucked.
Yeah, that one took a while. That one took a
no
long
way,
man.
while. No way.
Yeah, this is actually really cool. After the advice column, it's telling you how to play the multiplayer modes, the versus, the co-op. What else do we have here? It tells you all the basics of cooperative mode, versus mode. So basically, versus mode is kind of self-explanatory, but cooperative mode, you try to get the most points in a time frame, get more kills, you get more points, good stuff like that.
To game facts.
Yeah, and believe it or not, that's it. Oh, wow. Do you remember the old fat DSs?
I certainly do. I still have one.
It has a picture of that in here. Has it been that long?
It has.
Jeez.
It's almost 12 years now.
Oh, time flies.
You betcha.
God, and just think, maybe Capcom will announce Resident Evil 7 and disappoint us again here soon.
Oh, we can only hope that they don't.
But first they better give me that remake of Resident Evil 2, which is being rebuilt from the ground up. I can't wait! Woo!
Maybe they'll make it good, who knows?
We're at the end of the episode.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you for joining me for this lovely reading of Resident Evil Deadly Silence's instruction manual. They actually thought this was supposed to be horrifying.
One question, though. What the fuck was the point of this entire goddamn episode?
To waste your time.
Ba-da-ba.